Welcome to another video. This time we're gonna discuss about the most important aftermarket exhausts for the Honda Transalp 750. At this point there are plenty of options available, so we're gonna discuss them in detail. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join the Ideal Bike channel. By subscribing, you'll be the first to know when we upload new videos and join our community. The first option will be from Akrapovic exhaust. Let's check it out. This is the slip-on line titanium exhaust from Akrapovic, made for the Honda Transalp 750. This exhaust is constructed from race-proven materials, has a black-coated titanium outer sleeve on the muffler, and features a newly designed end cap, also made of lightweight titanium like the bracket. Weighing 39.8% less kilos, that's less with 1.6 kilos than the standard stock exhaust. It offers performance gains in the mid and high rev ranges. During development, the engineers focused on throttle response and rideability, resulting in increased power, they claim, almost 1 horsepower, and a torque enhancement of 1.3 Newton meters, both at 5,700 RPM. This is also Euro 5 compliant, so from what we can see, for the European version we cannot take out the silencer. I don't think it's removable from what we can see here. This is the European version, so it's not allowed. Akrapovic doesn't allow to remove the silencer for this European Euro 5 version. And this is also fully compatible with the original Honda side panniers. First, let's take a look. As you can see, it's also lower position as the standard one, so no modifications here. The same bracket and also somehow the same position as the standard exhaust. The design, we have to admit that it's quite a nice one. This black coated titanium outer sleeve. Before we study all the numbers, let's hear a little bit this sound, the exhaust sound. First, we're gonna hear the stock exhaust. You already have a sample on my channel, so you can also check it out. But now let's hear it from the Akrapovic website, and let's put together these two exhaust sounds. Alright, this was the stock exhaust, and now let's check out the Akrapovic slip-on. Now you can make your own impressions. Let's check out the data, what we have here, the complete power gain, the torque gain, and the weight. Let's start first with the weight. We are gaining actually about 40% less weight. We have 4 kilos for the standard exhaust, and Akrapovic is claiming 2.41 kilos. That's 1.6 kilos less than the stock one. We have a maximum torque increase, gain torque of 1.3 Newton meters at 5,700 RPMs. This is not much, but sometimes maybe you can feel it, especially because the torque now comes at a lower RPMs. And also the power which is gained, it's about 0.9, not even 1 horsepower gain. With this modification from the slip-on Akrapovic exhaust. Of course, we have associated products for this slip-on exhaust, like the Honda Transalp optional header. This header, as you can see, the complete pipes are designed to fit with the slip-on exhaust and with the Honda Transalp. This optional header, it's targeted at owners looking for increased performance and weight reduction for motorcycle already equipped with a Akrapovic slip-on line exhaust. This is constructed from high-grade stainless steel and provides a 53.5% weight saving in comparison with a standard stock header. So we have 1.6 kilos from the slip-on exhaust and another 1.8 kilos which are gained, which are actually reduced by buying this optional header. Just to keep in mind, before we get to the sound and before we get to the numbers, fitting on the optional header will invalidate the European certificate for the slip-on titanium exhaust. So this one will actually cancel all the let's say approvals, all the emission compliance requirements. This product does not meet emission compliance requirements for street or highway use. So if you're in a country that where the police actually stops the motorcycles with louder exhaust, so you might have some problems mounting that in your country, so you have to check it out before. Remapping is recommended but not mandatory. Yeah, this optional header, it looks also very nice. It reduces some weight. Let's check out a little bit the data. We have a max gain of 2.2 horsepower at 9,500 RPMs. We have a 3.5 Newton meters more at 6,700 RPMs. And we have 1.8 kilos which are gained. This is almost 54%. And of course, decibel numbers are actually higher with 5.2 decibel. Let's check out the sound, this complete sound with a complete exhaust from Akrapovic, the slip-on exhaust plus the optional header. Let's check it out for a bit. The price for this Akrapovic slip-on exhaust, it's about 1,000 euro, depending on the reseller. So about 1,000 euro only for the slip-on exhaust. This was the first option, the Akrapovic slip-on exhaust. Let's move forward. The next option is from Mivv. Mivv exhaust has plenty of options for the Honda Transalp, especially when it comes to slip-on exhaust. So we have to first make a short presentation. So we have a couple of options over here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options. The first one, it's an oval stainless steel, then an oval black stainless steel with carbon cap, an oval black stainless steel, and Dhaka version, which we have actually two Dhaka versions, a stainless steel and a black stainless steel. So let's check out individually. We have this oval stainless steel. We also have the price over here, which is 350 euros. The oval stainless steel is designed to improve the aesthetic, sound and performance on the bike. The Mivv slip-on exhausts are the result of maximum attention to design, and also the brushed stainless steel of the central body emphasizes the natural finishing of this material. So this is the exhaust. It looks quite classic Mivv. So if you are familiar with the Mivv exhausts, nothing special about here. The position of this oval stainless steel, it's similar with the standard exhaust. As you can see here, you have let's say a simulation with the right side panniers, speaking that this stainless steel oval, it's compatible with the side panniers. This is the position, and this is the first option from Mivv. Let's check out a little bit the advantages. We have 1 horsepower gained, we have 1 Newton meter gained, and again 2 kilos. This is more than the Akrapovic. As you can see, the stock exhaust here gives 3.9 kilos. And we have the Mivv, which has 1.9 kilos. They say, yeah, max power 82. I think they were supposed to say 92 horsepower Mivv. The Honda Transalp has 92 horsepower, not 82 horsepower. Anyway, so we have 1 horsepower more. And let's check out the other design. This is the oval black stainless steel with carbon cap. I think this is the same design, but it has only a carbon cap, and it costs 438 euros, a little bit more for this carbon cap. Also a side pannier simulation, just to check out how it fits and what space do you have over there. We have the same 2 kilos gained in minus, 1 horsepower, 1 Newton meter more at 7,300 RPMs. Then we have the same stainless steel black. We have silver, and then comes the black one. This is the black one, 362 euros. The black version features a central body in black 304 stainless steel with black moon effect, a finish obtained thanks to a special ceramic base painting process. Alright, so we have this black moon effect for the black version. What becomes really interesting, it's this Dakar version. We have 2 Dakar versions, the black stainless steel and the silver simple stainless steel. Let's check it out. And here comes the interesting part, the position of the exhaust. It's much higher, actually it's as high as possible, and also helps quite a lot when off-roading. This is designed to improve aesthetic, sound and performance. The Dakar exhaust project is the result of the experience of our R&D in the field of rally racing. The result is an essential and sturdy exhaust suitable for those who prefer more demanding off-road riding. The exhaust is made of 304 natural stainless steel with an addition of a special pearled finish that makes it highly resistant. So we have this pearled finish, as you can check it out here, the pearled finish that makes it highly resistant. As you can see the position over here, as you can see here, it's quite narrow and very sticked to the frame. And I think you can easily put, for example, maybe a cargo bag really close to the body of the Honda Transalp. This Dakar version, quite interesting. And we have 2 horsepower gained, 2 Newton meters, and the weight it's only with 1.10 kilos less. But again, the numbers here of the horsepower are totally wrong. We have 92 horsepower Mivv for the Honda Transalp. Please modify your numbers here, because yeah, actually you should know it. 436 euros. Now it's time to listen. First we're gonna listen this classic stainless steel oval. Let's check this stainless steel with carbon cap. It should be the same or not. Let's check it out. So this was it, the oval black stainless steel with carbon cap. Now let's check out the Dakar version. This is really interesting because of its position, which helps quite a lot off-roading. We have also here more power, 2 horsepower more and 2 Newton meters more at 7,300 RPMs. Let's check out the sound of this Dakar version for the Mivv exhaust. The stock sound, we already know it, so we were gonna proceed to the Dakar version, the sound of the Dakar version. Alright, so this was the sound for the Dakar version. I think it's a great option when I check it out. Yeah, it's a big plus. We have also some accessories, optional parts. We have no cat pipe, heat shield cover, carbon, and different types of heat shield cover and other finishes. Yeah, it's quite nice, quite a nice option from Mivv, and we're gonna have to move forward to the next ones. The next exhaust, it's also an Italian one, LEOVINCE or LEOVINCE, how you want to call it. This is, they have 3 types of slip-on exhaust for the Honda Transalp. We have the LEOVINCE 1 Evo, the slip-on, LEOVINCE 1 Evo Black Edition, and carbon fiber. Let's check it out. They're all Euro 5 compliant, European compliant. We have also a 360 view. I really like the color. It's really nice, and it fits perfectly to the black version of the Honda Transalp, but I think also can fit to the other colors. This is the LEOVINCE, quite nice with a carbon cap. The carbon fiber shield is included in the package. Let's check out from this perspective. It also fits with the Honda original side panniers. It looks really nice on the black version, and the finishing, it's very nice. I really like it. It has a weight of 2.57 kilos. That's 1.33 kilos when we compare it with the original one, so less with the 1.33 kilos. This is the carbon fiber version. Also looks amazing. So this is the carbon fiber version. As you can see, 360 photo of this complete carbon fiber version of LEOVINCE for the Honda Transalp 750. We have also a black edition. This is the black edition, only with the cap carbon fiber. The rest it's black edition, also compatible. They're all compatible with side panniers. This is made of 304 stainless steel, full carbon /cut end cap, black matte finishing, full carbon fastening strap, laser etched LEOVINCE logo, carbon fiber heat shield included in the package. So everything it's specified here. The position of the exhaust, as you can see, seems a little bit higher and in a different angle, as you can see from this picture, and it's slightly better, a better position in my opinion, comparable with the stock exhaust. So it looks quite nice. It seems like a compromise between the Mivv exhaust and the other ones, which are lowered, so it's somehow mid-positioned in comparison with the Dakar version from Mivv, and the stock exhaust seems somehow mid-range position, or not position but in a different angle Very important information, fits 35 kilowatts version, fits with original skid plate, engine guard and center stand, fits with original panniers. So this is quite an important information. LEOVINCE has also a solution and an option for header pipes and cat eliminators. So you can check it out here. This is how the pipes from LEOVINCE are looking like. This is the comparison with the stock one. They also fit the stock one. The pipes are compatible with the other accessories, other original accessories from the Honda Transalp. And the LEOVINCE header pipes and cat eliminator link pipes are designed by our technicians, they say, to acquire special work competition. They are made of welded stainless steel. They are developed on the dyno using specific dimensions for each model. We have a weight of 2.63 kilos. Then that's quite a lot when we compare with the original. That's 4.87 kilos when we compared with the original one. So the original pipes have 4.87 kilos more than this one. So we have about more than 7 kilos and a half for the original pipes from Honda Transalp. And the pipes from LEOVINCE are 4.87 kilos. That's quite a lot. So if you're actually focusing on reducing the weight quite a lot on your bike, you have to add some or you have to remove some parts or replace some parts. And if you're actually doing some tweaks here and there, we are able even to remove some serious kilos. So but we're speaking about the catalyzer eliminator, so I don't think this is approved. As we can see, the homologation is not approved, so you're doing on your own risk to somehow get a fee or being stopped by the police with no catalyzer. Unfortunately, even if I searched quite a lot, I could not find the sound test for this LEOVINCE exhaust for the Honda Transalp. If you have a sample of the Honda Transalp LEOVINCE exhaust, please leave it in your comments, because I could not find it. Unfortunately, this is not even provided on the LEOVINCE website, even though I've checked it out. So please leave a link in the comments if you have a sample with the sound for this LEOVINCE exhaust for Honda Transalp. In the installation documents from LEOVINCE, there are plenty of informations regarding the installation procedures, so you can actually check them out. With we have a lot of pictures over here with the assembly, with the screws, with everything, the order and everything. It's quite easily for the customer to be able to mount it properly. So we have for each single one, we have the fitting instructions. So a lot of informations which you are able to find in different languages. There are even pictures with the clear how to lose the clamp, for example, and everything. Unscrew, hang the spring, everything very detailed, explained with arrows and so on. How to put the clamp back, how to slide the pipe within. So everything is explained here. And these are all the informations what we can find about the LEOVINCE. Unfortunately, as we said, we don't have a sound. So if you have the sound sample, please send it or write it in the comment section. The next exhaust, has quite a nice presentation, I have to say. It's one of the best ones. We are speaking about the SC Project exhaust for the Honda Transalp. You can check it out. For the return of a great icon, SC Project studies and realized a new range of Euro 5 approved application with the Explorer 2 and Rally Ride silencers. So these are perfectly integrated with the design of the bike. 100% made in Italy, suitable with original side cases. Rally Ride muffler Euro 5 homologated, silencer in titanium inspired by desert marathons. We are gaining 1.2 horsepower at 5,200 RPMs, which is even at lower RPMs than the Akrapovic. Carbon fiber heat shield included in the kit. And we have actually Explorer 2 muffler Euro 5 homologated. We have a silencer available in titanium or carbon fiber, maximum power 1.5 horsepower at 5,500 RPMs. Even this one is lower than the Akrapovic in terms of power gain and lower RPM. Maximum torque 1.4 Newton meters at 5,500 RPMs. And also the carbon fiber sheet included in the kit. Let's check out how it looks first, how they are looking these muffler options from SC Project. We have different versions of them. Let's check it out on the website. We have a Explorer 2 carbon exhaust, we have an Explorer 2 titanium exhaust, and we have a Rally Ride titanium exhaust. As you can see, the price it's barely the same, 630 euros for the two ones, the Explorer 2, and we have 620 euros for the Rally Ride version. Let's check out first this carbon exhaust, the Explorer 2 Euro 5 approved. Let's check it out. It looks quite nice. We have, as mentioned before, 1.4 horsepower gained and 1.5 Newton meters and only 1.3 kilos less than the stock exhaust. Let's check out the design. It's quite nice. It fits, as you can see, perfectly with this color version, tricolore version of the Honda Transalp. Quite nicely, I have to say. The SC Project, also with the side panniers. I'm not using these ones, but maybe some of you are using the original side panniers. So these are the specs, the technical features. The power gain 1.4, torque, weight it's about 1.3 kilos less. Carbon fiber stainless steel is mounted on the bracket, and yes, it's street legal and it's has a certificate, an approval certificate, costs 630 euros. The next one, it's the titanium exhaust, the same Explorer with the same features but a different design, the titanium exhaust. As you can see, it looks quite nice on the bike, on the tricolore version. Slightly higher positioned than the original one. It has a carbon fiber protection here on the pipe, and actually in terms of design it looks quite nice. 630 euros, together with a stable improvement of power and torque delivery in the low and mid range. This is quite nice. They said it offers a superb sound experience. Let's check out this sound experience a little bit. That was the sound of the S Project Explorer 2 muffler for Honda XL750 Transalp. And we have the Rally Ride titanium version. The Rally Ride offers 1.2 horsepower, 1.4 Newton meters and 1.6 kilos less weight. It costs 10 euros less than the other ones, and they offer quite a decent power increase at a very low RPM at 5,200, which is quite decent. 1.6 kilos gained, not gained in minus, so to speak. Inspired by dusty deserts, the Rally Ride muffler is the result of SC Project experience during the most extreme off-road competitions, in fully compliance with the Euro 5 regulations. The Rally Ride silencer is totally manufactured with high-quality titanium with a very typical and aggressive end cap, which recalls the intense off-road use. Alright, so this is somehow a more off-road orientated exhaust, the one from the SC Project Rally Ride Titanium. So let's check out the sound of this one. And these were the options from SC Project in terms of exhaust for the Honda Transalp 750. Now let's move to the next option, which is Arrow exhaust, which has quite some interesting options. As you can see, most of these aftermarket producers for the exhaust, they offer quite some pretty decent ranges in terms of diversity when it comes to the exhausts. So what we have here from Arrow are quite some interesting options. We have an Indy Race Evo carbon end cap, which is the first one. We have an Indy Race carbon end cap without Evo, so it's a Indy Race Simple and an Indy Race Evo. We have then an Indy Race Evo steel end cap, so the end cap is with steel in comparison with the carbon end. We have also a simple version of Indy Race Steel and Indy Race Evo. So both as you can see, one is Evo, one is Race. And one of the most interesting ones is this one. This is a Dakar replica steel end cap. As you can see, it looks quite impressive. We also have a DB killer per terminal. We have a DB killer per terminale Dakar replica racing, and we have a spark arrestor per terminale Dakar replica racing. So this Dakar replica steel end cap has this DB killer and spark arrestor. Let's check out the pictures. We have this one, as you can see, the Evo and the simple end cap, carbon end cap, the Dakar replica silencer. We have the Indy Race Aluminium, we have the Indy Race Aluminium Dark silencer, and we have of course this full system with Dakar replica silencer. Full system also includes the front pipes. As you can see, they're slightly different and they are more sticked to the frame in comparison with the original ones, especially somehow in the lower part. If I'm not mistaken, they don't have extra protection over here, heat protections as these ones, as the original ones. But check out this full system with Dakar replica silencer. This is quite impressive for the ones passionate about the off-road riding. This is quite an interesting option. How it looks, a very discreet Arrow logo over here, like a 3D logo. And it continues quite nice, and the final exhaust it's in the upper position, is not very high. It's somehow perfectly positioned in my opinion. You can check out the other ones from Arrow. This is check out this full system Dakar replica. It's quite interesting. These are ECE approved or ECE homologated. Even this one, even the Dakar replica steel end cap has this ECE homologation, which is quite nice. We have the specifications presented here on the Arrow website. The specifications for each single pipe for, let's say, for example, Indy Race Evo Aluminium Dark. You can see here some specification, stainless steel, welded mount, the dimensions. Let's check out the weight. It's 2.40 kilos, which is 1.6 kilo less than the original one. Pretty decent weight reduction. The other ones have about 2.6, about the same. This is the Indy Race Aluminium Dark, 2.6 kilos. Indy Race Aluminum Silencer with Carby end cap, 2.6, so about 2.4, 2.6 kilos, which is 2.5, as you can see for the Indy Race Evo Aluminium Dark. So from 2.4, 2.5 and 2.6 kilos, these are the weights for these options. Stainless steel racing collectors, together with this Arrow exhaust options. The most interesting one, without a doubt, it's the Dakar replica steel end cap. This I like quite a lot. I'm very interested to find out your feedback, your opinion about this one, this replica. I think it's one of the exhausts that comes out of the line and somehow comes in front, stands out when we compare it with the other ones. If you have better sound samples, please share it in the comment section so we can make a complete idea about each single exhaust option. Time to move to the next exhaust option for Honda Transalp, and this one it's from Ixil. Ixil has three options. We have the RB, RC and MXT, which means for the slip-on Race Extreme Black, the Race Extreme Carbon and the Mega Extreme Trail. So three different versions, let's check them out. This is the RB, the Race Extreme Black for Honda Transalp. Let's make the image more zoom in to the image, and we have this Ixil exhaust, the black one, which is suited to the tricolore version. As you can see, it's very short and it's low positioned somehow, but it has quite a minimalistic design and a very discreet one. You can barely see it on the bike. It's very low position, very small, and it's somehow in the same low position. It's parallel with the frame, with the upper frame. The price for this this Race Extreme Black, it's 419 euros. This is the price. It has 900 grams. This is real, or this is almost more than 3 kilos less than the original one. So if you're caring about the weight, this is the exhaust for you. It has only 900 grams, which is really impressive. So 900 grams for this one. 3 kilos you will actually extract from the bike only by mounting this Ixil Extreme Black, Race Extreme Black version of the slip-on exhaust. 3 kilos less than the original, the stock exhaust. This is the data what we have. No data regarding the power gain or the torque, nothing. Actually nothing which we can see here. The next option, it's the same, Race Extreme Carbon. We have Race Extreme Black, and then comes this Race Extreme Carbon, which I also like. I actually like more this one, the design of this one. It's somehow in contrast with the other parts. The mounting, it's the same, and imagine that this one has 800 grams. So this one, it's even lighter than the previous one with the 100 grams. So we're speaking about 3.2 kilos less than the stock exhaust, which is quite impressive for someone who is caring quite a lot about the weight. Removing the weight here and there would make this bike with not so many accessories one of the best weight power ratios. It has a sparkly finish output material carbon fiber, body finish matte polished, body material it's inox. The conical silencer manufactured from stainless steel with satin matte finish, conical end cap manufactured from high temperature carbon fiber epoxy resin with bright finish. It costs 419 euros. And the third option, it's this one, which is MXT, Mega Extreme Trail. This one, yeah, it looks quite big. If the first two ones, they were very small and very light, 0.8, 0.9 kilos. This one has no more than 4,920 grams. This is almost 1 kilo more than the original one. We're speaking about an increase of weight with this Mega Extreme Trails. Asymmetric and conical end cap manufactured in aluminum with high temperature black lacquer. Let's check out the design Wow, and this one, it's really impressive, really stands out, but it also stands out with 1 kilo more added on the bike. This is the MXT Mega Extreme Trail. It weighs with 1 kilo more than the original one. Now let's check the sound for the two ones, for the RB and for Mega Extreme Trail. And this was the Ixil exhaust option for the Honda Transalp. Now comes a very interesting part when we're gonna end with one of my favorite exhaust options. Very recently, Yoshimura released the option for the exhaust when it comes to the Honda Transalp, and check it out, man. I think it looks really impressive, especially on the black version with this red combination and silver red combination from Yoshimura. It's really impressive and somehow completes the bike. It's not like the exhaust is coming from outside the bike. Seems like it's one with the bike, if you can check it out. For example, if the bike was standard with this one, I think would have been no problem. Yoshimura released also some numbers. We have 2% maximum horsepower and 1.1% maximum torque. This is the improvement which has been made by Yoshimura RS12 slip-on exhaust for the Honda Transalp 750. Check out the design one more time. It's wow, this one, I think I don't know how it will fit to the tricolore version, because Yoshimura released only this one. It cost about $600, and you can actually make a reservation. We even include a custom Yoshimura carbon fiber heat shield for this model. The Transalp has some serious grunt when you crack the throttle, adding power and torque just where the new Honda wants it, adding 2% maximum horsepower and 1.1% maximum torque. Man, I'm really curious to listen to this one, because it was just few days released. So I'm really glad that I can include this Yoshimura exhaust in my video, because I planned this video for a couple of weeks before, but there was no Yoshimura here, and I think this somehow completes better the other exhaust options for the Honda Transalp. Now I'm very interested to hear the sound of the Yoshimura exhaust. I strongly like the Yoshimura exhaust sound. I think it's one of the best ones, much better than the previous ones. I think it's has some personality and completes this bike in a very nice way, especially when it comes to color range, especially the black version or the gray version. I think it fits much better. But anyway, Yoshimura, it's very nice that they released this exhaust option, and I think it's one of the best. And last but not least, we have another Italian exhaust option for the Honda Transalp. It's about HPCORSE. HPCORSE has some interesting options, especially some of them we will get in detail later, but let's check them out. There are 4 options, 2 versions of low position and 2 versions of high position, which are compatible with the original and aftermarket cases. So we have basically 4 options, but they are in terms of position, there are 2 options in terms of position and 4 options when it comes to color range, and we're gonna get in detail for each single one. Let's start with the first one. The first one, it's carbon short titanium for the Honda Transalp 750. Let's check it out. This is the HPCORSE, the short titanium version. You can check it out. It looks quite nice. I think it fits both color ranges, both black and tricolore, and also the gray one. This is how this version looks like. All exhausts feature a laser engraved logo. This is carbon short low mount compatible only with the original cases, no aftermarket, and SP1 short high mount compatible with original and aftermarket cases. So this low position is compatible with original cases, but is not compatible with aftermarket cases. Then we have this carbon short titanium black. So this is the titanium black, the same short and low positioned. I think this one looks even better than the first one. Can check it out. So both are compatible only with the original cases. They're not compatible with the aftermarket cases. I think this one, it's in my opinion one of the best options if you're planning to ride some off-roads more with the Honda Transalp. This is the HPCORSE SP1 short titanium, the high position one. Check it out. It looks absolutely amazing. It's very similar as position with the Mivv exhaust. You can check it out, and I like the fact that the pipe, it's somehow behind the passenger bracket, or it's not somehow it's attached to the bracket somehow and protected by the bracket in that area. So it's much more closer to the bike. It has a very interesting position. It has a bolt, an attachment bolt on the upper side, as you can see here on the frame, on the upper rear frame, and it comes also behind the bracket of the pillion foot peg. I really like the design and the solution chosen. You can see here more the bracket. I strongly like this one, this option. It's, at least for me at this point, being interested to go more off-roads, I think this solution from HPCORSE looks amazing, and it's in competition with the Mivv exhaust, which somehow has a similar position than this one. So many of you were asking or were complaining about the fact that the exhaust, it's too low position. Well, we have options also for high position exhausts. One is from HPCORSE and the other one from Mivv. So HPCORSE, really a great job done here. Rising up the exhaust and protecting it by the bracket of the pillion foot peg. And of course we have another black option. This is short titanium black ceramic pass. This is very nicely suited, I think, for the tricolore version. The black one somehow completes the bike, and you can see it adds more off-road capabilities. Somehow it's more suited for this off-road riding, for those who are interested going more off-roads. I think this exhaust satisfied the requirements. This one is compatible with original and aftermarket cases. The heat, it's or the end of the muffler, it's underneath the signal light, the rear signal light, and I don't think should be a problem. The exhaust is homologated for Euro 5. All are homologated. Let's check out the numbers. We have a weight of 1.8 kilos, which is quite nice, man. This exhaust weighs 2.3 kilos, which is about 1.8 kilos less than the original exhaust. In terms of power, we're gaining about 1.3 horsepower and about 1.4 Newton meters, which is a pretty decent performance when we compare it with the other ones which we already presented. Keep in mind that we have this this higher version, high position version, which is yeah, I think in my opinion it's one of the best. We can check them out here, both in titanium and titanium black. In terms of weight, this titanium and titanium black, they have 2.3 kilos, which is 1.8 kilos approximately lower, less than the original exhaust. And we have here the higher positioned exhaust, which has 2.6 kilos, which is also 1.5 kilos less than the original one, which I think it's quite a decent number when we're speaking about exhaust. Between the two versions, we have a difference of, let's say, this one has 2.3 and this one has 2.6, about 300 grams. Plus has this one, which is high positioned, so only 300 grams between this lower position and high position. But I think this high position titanium black looks really nice, and also titanium simple. With the upper position exhaust, we are gaining about 1.4 horsepower and 1.3 Newton meters. What we don't know exactly at which RPMs we are actually gaining this amount of power and torque. Unfortunately, we don't have a sound sample for the HPCORSE exhaust for the Honda Transalp. If you have it, if you can share it with us, please leave it in the comment section, and hopefully we can include this in a future video. So we have no sound sample for this HPCORSE, and we don't have a price. So hopefully we will find out more information soon, and we will be able to share it with you, or we can share it, you can share it with us by leaving a comment in the comment section down below. And with the HPCORSE, we are closing actually the options for the Honda Transalp in terms of aftermarket exhausts. But we still have one more that hasn't released an option, an exhaust option, and this is the Black Widow. The Black Widow hasn't released option, an exhaust option for the Honda Transalp, but they are planning to. It's actually coming soon, late 2023 they say, but so far the Black Widow hasn't made an optional exhaust for the Honda Transalp. So we're looking forward. Black Widow, please write us or write in the comment section. As soon as you release this Honda Transalp version, please let us know. The Black Widow, we're still waiting for you together with the other ones. So it would have been nice to have the Black Widow option to really complete our circle of exhaust options, but we still need to wait for it. Just let us know in the comment section what exhaust is your favorite, what sound do you like more. Please write in the comment section so we can make actually a top exhaust for Honda Transalp 750. I'm sure that you have your favorite one. Thanks for watching, see you next time.